Ready to go! 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 Ready to go!
Squeeze in. Go forward. Go forward. Domestic violence. Training. Okay. So this is doing like not time. Okay.
As the board of directors and leaders of our organization, you have silenced our voices at the most critical time. Instead of addressing our long-standing concerns regarding financial mismanagement and fraudulent activities, you have violated our trust and your fiduciary duties by responding with inaction and suppression to any and all concerns raised by staff, leadership, and third-party investigators. You, the governing body of Center for Pan-Asian Community Services, have failed to govern by blatantly disregarding any rules of decorum and your bylaws in an effort to avoid and conceal. You, the board of directors, have made no effort to properly understand and represent the organization, our staff, and our communities.
You, the board of directors, make more of an effort to rinse your hands of accountability instead of fulfilling your fiduciary duties and responsibilities. You, the board of directors, meet our pleas for help and leadership with cowardice, inaction, and incompetence. You, the board of directors, have abused your powers to silence and intimidate staff and leaders that have gathered the courage to speak up.
You, the board of directors, have failed to objectively evaluate CEO Jung-Ha Kim and have made clear that your actions are motivated by blind loyalty to Chae-Won Kim and protecting your own self-interest. You, the board of directors, claim to make decisions in the best interest of the organization, but continue to excuse and ignore Chae-Won's self-dealings and actively support efforts to cheat our funders, our staff, and most importantly, our communities. You, the board of directors, continue to make excuses to deny that you are responsible for jeopardizing the health and well-being of this organization.
We will not remain silent. We, the staff of CPAC, collectively demand the following. Number one, do not remove or terminate Jung-Ha Kim as CEO of CPAC. Number two, complete separation of CPAC and CPAC Cosmo Health Center with two separate board of directors. Number three, remove CPAC Cosmo Health Center from CPAC's Employer Identification Number, or EIN. Number four, do not transfer any funds, assets, bank accounts, departments, and programs from CPAC to CPAC Cosmo Health Center. And number five, really important, resign from the board of directors of CPAC.
If you choose to continue silencing our voices and ignoring our demands, you give us no choice but to inform our communities and the public of your failures to govern. You have 48 hours to meet our demands.
Yeah!
Why are you laughing?
Why are you
I'm
guys
just
laughing?
shocked
Because you want change?
because our CEO did not prepare me for this. And this is the only person that we hire as a board is one person, is the CEO. And I did not have the discussion, so she did not bring this forward to me.
She can't have an objective discussion with the board when the board has been blatant on who they're loyal to.
I would just take a step back.
We have done that and we are tired.
No,
No.
I'm not asking you.
Do
to
not
take a step.
silence our voices.
Okay, I think that this is original, and thank you. I would go ahead and discuss with the CEO, who's the proper channel, because the conversation should occur between your CEO and the board, and that conversation has not happened.
That has not worked.
She has not.
That has not
I
worked.
have not spoken to your.
You
CEO.
ignore her emails. You don't even respond to them.
She
You
has
take
my
your
cell
time.
phone. She texts me every time she needs something signed.
We're done.
Enough.
We want separation.
Yes.
So, okay,
Chairwoman,
yes,
may I say something?
yes, sir.
So this is Salai. I just want to say one thing that I understand that this is very unexpected because actually as a board member in my whole life, the last 3 years, the only thing I care about is about CPAC, not about who is the CEO or who is the staff or who is working there or who is not working there. I care about CPAC as a whole because I'm a Burmese immigrant from Burma. And since the first day I worked as a CPAC board of director, all I do is the best. What is the best for CPAC? For me, there's no Miss Taiwan, there's no Miss Dr. Kim, or there's nobody. So what the decision that we make are based on the evidence we have with 3 different law firms that we discussed.
You did not talk to anybody on staff.
Sir, the staff and everything, we try to get all.
Tried how hard?
the evidence. We try our best.
You dismissed the first investigation with the findings because you said it wasn't good enough and it was false.
Do you want to hear our staff? Do you want to hear what our staff thinks?
We talked to a few staff and like people who came up behind it too. And also we have like another law firm that tried to get all the information, tried to get
The law firm that only spoke to Chaiwan and Ken.
being kind of like blocked by many different. We have, to be honest, things that I cannot say here. There are many blockades that been done by many people that we have seen during our investigation that I cannot talk in public. But as a board member, we discuss it. We look at the evidence. What is the best for the board member?
The best for the board member or the best for CPACs? Which one is it?
The best for CPAC. The best for CPAC. Sorry about my words. The best for CPAC, and then we make decision based on what is best for CPAC. What is best for the community that
Who
CPAC
you
is
see
serving.
here, this is CPACs. And what do we want?
We also have to look into people, more than 100 people who are dismissed or even left because during 1 year period. It's not just one voice.
You are not even looking at Cosmo
What are
staff.
you talking about?
Salai, thank you.
I really
No, he's
appreciate
blabbering because he can't find the evidence to support their claim.
Salai, thank you so much for interjecting. I think that it's evident that you guys have this concern, and I mean, it's been a while. I am not going to discuss. I am not going to discuss these matters with you because, again,
Listen to your staff.
the board only hires one person.
And the
And
board
in this
only listens to
particular
one CEO.
In this case, we have 2 CEOs.
Do you
And,
know
But who do
that?
you listen to?
Sir, I am not going to have a discussion with you. I respect.
You will have the discussion. We are
You
here.
do not respect us.
I respect Dr. Kim enough.
No, you
No,
don't.
you
I'm
don't.
not going to hot air any laundry about our communications in this form. Okay? Because it's just simply not a
No.
matter of.
We have our
You are
demands.
staff.
You have 48 hours. 48 hours.
Thank you, ma'am.
We have our demands.
Thank you. Thank you. We appreciate it. We will make sure we discuss with your CEO what needs to be done from here.
No, you will discuss with CPAC. You are in your position because we here do the work.
Ma'am,
No,
she
stop.
hired.
We do the work day in, day out.
Absolutely.
We write the grants. We provide the service.
Absolutely.
We represent the community. So you work for us.
Ma'am, nobody's discussing that. I am not here to
So
say that what
if
you're
you work
doing.
for us, then you have to listen
I
to
am
what
not
we're
this.
saying.
Absolutely, but this is not the forum. That's what I'm
No,
saying.
but you
tried
haven't
so many
I have sent my email and my phone number, and I have not got any phone call
No,
from
you
staff.
told us if we have any problems with compliance, we go to Ken. Why are we going to Ken?
No,
Yes.
I sent a memo
Do
myself
we
with
not
my
have
phone
that
number.
email as proof? Yes, we do.
I sent a memo with my phone number and
No,
my
no, no,
email.
no. We have an email saying if there's any compliance issues, please direct it to Ken.
If you have any concern, did you read the email that I sent? Because I
We
read
have
it.
plenty of concerns, and you have not listened to any of
I
them.
have not received not one from any of the staff.
Because you also can't be
This
trusted.
is the concern now. What are you gonna do? This is the
I am
concern.
so
Let's do
glad.
it.
And you know what? I am so glad because this is the first time that I hear it. I didn't hear it from
No,
the
this will be the first and the last.
You heard it since August 2021.
48 hours. Sir, there were board members that were looking for self-dealing jobs inside the board while this was happening.
And what did you do?
And
What?
How
The
did
investigation's fine.
How did you respond?
listen, I'm not
No,
gonna
no, I'm
discuss the
asking,
details.
how did the
Again,
board respond?
again,
You are accountable to staff.
absolutely. And I go behind that 100%. We are accountable as a board. We serve you and this community. But again, ma'am, I am not saying she's
So
bad.
are you saying that you've never discussed that we will have one CEO and that Dr. Jung Ha Kim is going to be fired? You have never discussed
We,
that.
as a board, we're looking at all the options. We have not made any decisions, ma'am.
Where's Chen Wan's evaluation?
Which evaluation, ma'am?
That's your staff. How have you evaluated all
We
CEOs?
haven't evaluated any of our CEOs because our chair dropped out of 2 months of this investigation and left us hanging. Okay?
So Ish is claiming she has never spoken of getting rid of Dr. Kim.
No, I am not saying I never. We've talked about getting rid of the 2 people that we hired. We've talked about having the 2 evaluated and looked into. But again, I haven't heard from Dr. Kim any of your concerns.
Oh, you have not.
She has not stepped to me. But I am not going to put here in this forum what
Let's
I have
ask
done
what the
with
staff
Dr.
wants.
Kim.
What does the staff want?
What does the staff want?
Absolutely. And you know what? It needs to happen. But it needs to happen correctly.
And we don't want you in that.
That, you know,
That is not the correct way.
Resign.
Resign from the board! Resign from the board! Resign from the board! Resign from the board!
Is this the way that we communicate?
Is this a joke to you?
No, I can't hear with all of this loudness. This is a board meeting, and here,
And you have
right
not
now,
been
we have
professional.
business to discuss. So if you're done, we will be glad to connect with Dr. Kim and talk about what just happened.
No.
We're not voting. This is not how it works.
This is how it's gonna work
We
today.
actually speak with the CEO, not with the staff.
We're done. We're done waiting.
We don't know about.
It has been a fucking year.
Hey,
Board member added.
I am trying my best.
Let her speak!
Gee, are you the one coming to work every day? Are you the one who's stressed? Are you the one? No, you cannot silence us.
No, I'm not.
Let her speak!
Hey,
This is just so.
no, we can't do this. We need.
Why not?
Stop.
We want change.
I want to make a motion. I can't do this. This
Let's
is
go ahead and dismiss them.
Yes.
During this meeting.
please.
Unfortunately, given the situation.
You have our demands.
We will not be able to continue this
You'll
meeting.
meet our
The
demands.
disruptions that's happening,
So let me the middleman. How about that?
no, we don't need a middleman right now.
You want to settle me now?
No, what I'm saying is, we are in the middle of a meeting. Can we adjourn?
Let him speak. Let him speak.
It's late, but can we adjourn the meeting that we're doing? Because we have an actual meeting that we were running. Can we adjourn this so he can address whatever he needs to address?
I'd like to speak up.
Yes.
All of the concerns that you said have not been informed of were in our report to you.
Correct.
So you have been informed.
Again, I've been speaking with Dr. Kim. None of these concerns have come from her to me.
That's a lie.
No, that's not true. You know why? Because Dr. Kim last year in September or August sent you and Patrick an email reporting conflict of interest. But you and Patrick has not done anything.
Don't put Patrick and me in the same line.
No.
I was not working that. That was Kat with Patrick.
No.
I wasn't in the situation.
No. Dr. Kim, did you send her and Patrick email?
I'm sure she did, but Patrick.
Do you read it? Do you read it?
But hold on. Remember, I was not the chair at the time.
You're the chair now. You're the chair now. Change
I
now.
understand, but ever since
You're the chair now.
Ever since I've been the chair, she has not spoken to me about anything.
That's a lie.
Can you remind me any moment that ever since I became the acting chair, you stepped to me and told
Even
me
your
that this was
change of
issues?
mission shouldn't be change of like mindset. Because you weren't chair then doesn't mean you weren't.
Patrick was the chair and he was handling things with Cap and left 2 of our board members out, including me, out of the decision making.
But now you're doing the same with 5 board members, leaving these 3 behind.
I am not leaving anyone behind.
You're trying to get out the board members who are in support of Dr. Kim so that you can get rid
Oh
of
my
Dr.
God.
Kim easily.
Dr.
Listen,
Kim,
we have investigations.
Dr. Kim,
We
you
have
make the
all the
decision.
findings
You want us
of
to
that.
be in this meeting today, like this?
to go.
What is
Nobody's
what
talking about
is this?
This is not in regards to something that staff needs to be involved. Again.
Chairman.
We have
We carry this company. We have the right to be involved.
It's not in your body.
Am I wrong?
It's not
Am
in your
I
body.
wrong?
I am not going to scream out because this is not.
You've been screaming this entire
You
time.
just don't let me. I'm trying to have. Can you please help us adjourn this meeting correctly? Because this is not a board meeting anymore.
No, but before we adjourn, I bring my attorney here and try to explain to the rest of the board meeting, board, why they brought on board violate our own bylaw that you dismissed. So,
And
Lindsay,
we
do you
can
want to
see
explain?
today that
Yeah.
5 of them all vote this way.
Yeah, it's a
And
block.
3 of us that's against anything is being voted out tomorrow.
Yeah.
Ma'am, bullies. You know what? Again, this is not the forum to talk about the board. I will go ahead and motion to adjourn this meeting.
No, let's
if you
address
don't
it now.
mind, Michelle.
Why do you have to wait? You can address it right now.
Because I only have to speak with your CEO. That's why.
But you represent, are you trying to represent my community? You can do it right.
I make it accountable, but she manages you, so.
No, but the problem is you try to push every board conversation, the board that brought on board illegally against our bylaw to tomorrow. But guess what? Tomorrow I will be vote off the board.
Sir, you're not getting vote off the board because of life. There are reasonings behind your.
So
vote.
what?
Why?
Let the lawyers speak.
This-
Let us speak.
Let
Let her
my attorney
speak.
speak, please.
Well, I was just gonna say that to the extent that your intention is to vote anyone off the board tomorrow, the 5 new members that you've added have been added to the board in violation of your bylaws and under the Georgia Nonprofit Code are not functioning members of this board of directors. You still only have 8 members, so you do not have the votes to vote any of my clients off the board.
So I will then have my lawyer contact you, who was the lawyer that asked me to actually nominate someone and do the proceedings, because I don't
Tell me your
work without
lawyer's
the lawyer.
name and I'll talk to him
Yes,
tomorrow. Who is it?
we have Southern Healthcare Lawyer.
Okay,
Oh,
that
that's your
person does not
lawyer.
represent you,
It
ma'am.
represents the board.
No, that's
It
not my
doesn't represent the
understanding.
board.
They represent Cosmo, is my
That's
understanding.
right.
No, it's only
So-
one.
so do you
right
work
now,
for
that's
Cosmo?
how you work for
Do you work for
Cosmo.
Cosmo? Or do you work for CPAC as a
I
whole?
work for CPAC.
Or Are you sure?
Your lawyer, madam, your lawyer did not
There's
read
only-
the bylaws, because the bylaws make it very clear. Two things have to happen, okay? In order to have people on the board, if one person resigns, your bylaws under the vacancies provision on page 3 says that the board can, in any regular meeting, vote to replace that one resigned person. Outside of that, to add new board members, you have to have a special meeting. There has to have been a nominating committee formed that has vetted and provided the nominations to the board in advance. That did not happen. Furthermore, technically, when y'all voted on those people, your meeting had already adjourned. 2 of your board members had already left the meeting. So it was not a proper meeting. Second point, to the extent that it is your intention to vote any of my clients off this board, which I think you have already confirmed today is your intention tomorrow at the special board meeting, you can't do that unless there is 10 days written notice to the entire board of exactly who it is you're gonna be voting off. You haven't done that either. You still haven't done that. And so there will be no meeting tomorrow to vote my clients off this board. You don't have the power
I
to
will
do
have
that.
the lawyer contact you directly
Please
because
do.
all what I have done has been under the guidance of our law.
Well, your lawyer has given you bad advice.
Well, let's go ahead and
And
have
I
you guys
strongly
work it out.
urge you
because
before you do something that
Yes.
violates the Georgia Corporations Code and places this
Absolutely.
organization
I
at risk.
will absolutely have them call
Yeah.
you. Because let me tell you something. One thing I need to make sure you understand. The way that this has worked from the beginning to now hasn't been straightforward. Everything is just said is wrong and this is the conclusion. No. There were trickling things that were wrong, that were coming up, and they were under another purview, which was our previous chair. Our previous chair held some information, I don't know from who, but I was in the executive committee along with another board
I
member.
thought you weren't gonna air board matters in
Well,
front of
we
the
are
staff.
airing everything else,
You're
right?
gonna
You are
air what's
airing your law-
convenient for you?
But
Is
no,
that-
because you're airing now your client, because it matters
No,
to
I'm
you for
telling
your
you,
client.
there will be no
So-
vote tomorrow.
So, and what I'm telling you is, either way, I have not reacted out of just thin air. This has been literally dropped on my lap. I went to a law firm to conduct all the things that needed to be conducted. All the final reports were done. All the allegations were resolved.
They spoke to 2 people, right? Your lawyer, your lawyer.
They
you
tried
called
to,
as your
I have
lawyer.
emails them trying to reach Dr. Kim that she wouldn't
Spoke
respond.
to 2 people and basically reinvestigated a matter that the company had already paid to
The
investigate.
company only investigated one side and didn't investigate the others.
That's, well, the report suggests otherwise.
The report did not contact the other
Have
side.
you read the report?
Actually,
Have you
it
read the
does.
report?
It lists Cosmo
We met
stuff.
with the guy.
Have you read the
There
report,
was no
ma'am?
interviews.
Yes, there were.
There was
Let me have the law firm
I'm sorry.
contact you.
You
Okay.
let me set up those interviews.
Yeah, I
with
think
Cosmo.
that's good.
And your law firm does not represent CPAC.
Well, unfortunately, even these members that are here selected the law firm with me when we selected the new law firm. So it's not like I came up with a law firm.
No, that's not true.
No,
That's
wait,
not
wait,
accurate.
So they voted on it.
Let her speak!
When we voted, you say that SNH has the cheapest, is not the other law firm. But right now, I'm seeing that invoices from SNH advising the board to get rid of their board members. That is not what we vote for.
That is not what I said. That is not what I said. I said the way that we
You mean that
we need to manage
you
this.
just say that
No,
SNH.
I never said
everything
they
that-
requested for removal. They are helping me administer properly with the bylaws what we need to be doing.
Why is
No.
it that you want to vote out the minority board members?
don't-
Why are you trying to silence?
This is not the conversation we're gonna have here because this is not.
Yes, it is. Okay, you can have your lawyers call them, but you can talk to us today.
Yes.
I'm
You can talk to us
not
today.
gonna adjourn because you're very difficult and this
No,
is
no, I'm sorry, do you want to see my full face?
the amount of work that I have to pull the last 3 months.
Yeah? Do you know what we have to endure?
Absolutely.
You don't know.
And I respect it. I am not shutting you up. I'm not Yes, saying you are trying to I am not saying your concern is not valid. What I'm telling you.
We want to have a conversation today.
Have the floor
guys say that we're difficult, but do you know how hard we've been trying? Do you know how
I
hard?
haven't got one email or
Now
text
you
from
know.
staff.
Now you know.
Okay, well, can we sit down one-on-one?
I'm
and talk?
sorry, did you email us to ask us what we thought and
I
how we
did. I
felt?
have a memo that I wrote.
Everyone.
I wrote a memo and sent it to staff.
What's that? Set a meeting with her. Send her your emails.
Individually.
Set up an email, set up a meeting with her individually.
She has our demands. She has 48 hours.
So. Hey guys.
Yes,
Hey,
Taiwan,
guys,
please take a
hold
picture of
on,
me.
hold on.
Please.
Hey guys, hold on. So for anybody
We
on
should not
the,
have more discussion.
so for anybody
leave.
on
Let him
the,
speak.
let me tell you why I bring the conflict interest up, okay? Is because our dear acting chair has conflict of interest issues. And I try to bring this to the board attention, okay? Because
you're upset that I
no,
told you
no,
that every single thing you bring.
Did you? I can care less what's your view on me. I can care less.
Me too.
Great, perfect. Well, at least we have something in common. So now,
So
the
what's my
re-
conflict of interest?
did you or did not tell the staff in the meeting you want to come to work at CPAC in the future? Did you or did you not?
Me?
Yes.
Do you know what I do for a living?
Answer his
I don't
question.
care what you do for a living.
Why do you
But-
say it like that?
Answer his question.
Yeah, what's that mean?
Answer his
It's not a
question.
lie. It's not a lie. What I do, I can't. I like. Why did you say it like that? Like, why does that
Just
concern?
answer the question. Did you or did you not tell the Hold on. This is recording. It's recording, right? Did you or did you not very recently tell the CPAC staff you want to come to work for CPAC? Did you say that?
This is not the appointment meeting for this. This is not a courtroom, all right? And if you're gonna have an attorney on the line, you better have a defense on this line. This is not the position for this.
You can leave.
This is being recorded. This is not the position to actually be doing.
You can leave.
Question from this point.
I'm not gonna. Thank you for bringing that up. I will not be answering any questions. Can we adjourn this meeting now?
So you can't even answer the question.
No, because it's right. I don't need to be really discussing this with you.
No, but
I
if you-
didn't.
no,
I don't.
no,
I
no,
don't.
no, no.
I have not
But-
pursued a job. I haven't turned a resume 3 times like Cap have done.
Well, but guess what? Any board member got accused of conflict of interest. Guess what they need to do? They need to accuse themselves and let the board appoint an attorney to do investigations.
Correct.
So will you do that?
If I had a conflict, yes.
Yes, and I'm saying you have a conflict.
Okay. So can.
Ish,
Yes.
may I say something?
Yes, sir.
I don't think it's the time to talk about any other issue. Right now, please.
You're conducting more
let's adjourn the
business
meeting
in front of
and then
staff and now this.
We'll have
So
to-
this tells
we'll have
how
to
much
discuss-
of a respected, ethical, as a board member you are.
Don't use that against him.
Because this is not ethical.
Why? Why not?
What is not ethical?
Why?
Board membership don't work like
We
that.
will have to discuss. So we have brought up by all the staff here.
Listen, I have sent a memo myself with my phone and email. And I have gotten 0. Ever since we took the acting chair, which by the way, the acting chair position came to me, I haven't heard anything. But I am just getting exactly what our previous acting chair did with a new law firm. That's all what I've done.
So Ms. Sun, I agree with you that she don't need to answer, right? But guess what? We need to have a law firm to investigate so she can talk to the law firm, just like what we investigate any other board member.
Let's just join this meeting.
Yeah, I'm not gonna entertain
48
it.
hours.
I have a question on all the new nominees that come on. Do you know what's going on here? Have people told you what's going on before you accept this board directorship?
And you don't need to answer because this is
And
not
that's
a board
what's on your
meeting anymore.
resume.
I don't think there's been a
This
motion
is
to
no longer a
adjourn.
board meeting.
It hasn't been
They didn't vote it on my agenda, so I don't think there's a meeting here.
No, you've been saying there's a meeting, so you have to respect
You and I
it.
will talk on a
Let her
separate.
know.
No, let us.
ฟังไอ้อาสิ
Only the guilty leave.
Don't talk to my mother that way.
Oh,